Right, we're carrying on again. So there's the old kiln. There's all the obvious human activity that's been going on there, associated with some sort of smelting or kiln or whatever. But it was good to find that little cave thing. 2 cans of beer right down the bottom for somebody. I mean, there's a lot of homeless people now, you know. But I don't know how much that fills up, because this is very chalky around here, isn't it? I don't know how much that would fill up with water back there. But when it's in the summer, I would have thought, you know, I mean, I wouldn't want to do it. To me, to do that, I'd have to be like escaping from the enemy or something, you know what I mean? Or when I was in the Army Cadets, obviously we camped all over the place, you know what I mean? But that was sort of like an organised type thing. Yeah, so it's a lovely walk, this, you know. You've got Nyland Mound over there, which I've also climbed, which is all tied up with Glastonbury, the Valley of Avalon. It's got, there was a battle on top of Nyland Mound. Let me show you. Something to do with Alfred the Great. Alfred the Great was around here, of course. There was a huge battle over Eddington near Webmore. This is all Alfred the Great's Somerset here. Wessex, whatever you want to call it. With Glastonbury over there. And you've got this Avalon, Nyland Mound. Yes, I've been up there a few years ago. I cycled there. Yeah, I will do a bit more. I'm going to do some more cycling, but not yet. And maybe not as crazy as I used to do. I might just do a bit here and there, you know. And probably drive to a place and then cycle, because there's so much danger. There's so much pollution. So, and there's a marker just in front of us there where people are taking one of the routes. And I was right over there. Came up from down the bottom in the village down there hours ago. Got off the bus from there. Now, I do sometimes bring the car up, but then you're restricted because you have to get back to where the car is. Whereas if you just get on a bus and just go where you want, then you can pick a bus up anywhere. But once you take a car, you are committed to going back. So it does restrict you, actually. But it is nice sometimes to just get back to your own vehicle, I must admit, when you've done a big hike. Sit there and have a nice hot drink, a bit of cake. So here we're coming into views of the reservoir, Axbridge and Cheddar Reservoir. Like I say, yesterday would have been a much better day for videos and photography. There's a lovely avenue of trees there that I normally follow along when I've come across from over there, from further over. I go down the bottom more and then link up. When you've done a big hike, you don't always want to come all the way up here, you see. So quite often I'm looking up here. It's nice to sometimes do another video when it's not all brand new, and you can reflect and your knowledge has improved of the area. Because cows are quite often here, and they do keep together, but there's a lot of space where you can avoid them if you want to. I can see cows over there. The cows I normally meet will be down a field round the corner there. Now I'm just going to zoom into one of those natural ponds. They're getting volunteers to help restore them. They're darted all about. I picked up a leaflet a minute ago, and that one's been restored. So they're natural ponds, well, man-made, but a lot of them are falling apart. I can see a man with a little chair. I wonder what he's doing. Let's just quickly zoom in without being too nosy. He might be... Oh, he's an artist. It might be a woman. I mean, who knows from this distance? You can't tell. It's got a handbag. An artist. What a lovely drawing that was going to make. A lovely autumn drawing. That artist is going to do with the trees in the valley there. Probably with Glastonbury in it. Sort of thing people do, but sometimes they only go for a couple of quid, you know, but someone spent time, you know, trying to do a lovely drawing and picture. There's more humpy bumpy stuff there, look. Yeah, he's doing the way he's facing over that way, so he might be getting Glastonbury tour in that. Yeah, so beautiful here. I can see why people want to draw it, paint it. I'm heading over that way now. So you can still see some more buildings. So I'm going to turn off for a minute and take some pictures. Over and out.